Have you ever wondered why there's some people that are always incredibly happy? Sometimes they're overly excited. Sometimes you look at it and it's almost like they're so excited about life, it almost seems fake. I'm sure you know what I'm talking about. And then sometimes you've also seen the other people. There's an other perspective. You see those people that seem to always have something to complain about in life, almost on a daily basis. You may see they have a difficult day on even the smallest things, from the commute they have to work to something about their meal of the day. I mean, sometimes it's the small things that most people don't even care about, and you see they complain. And then you see the other group of people. I'd say this is generally the last group of people. The individuals that are either, they barely put it inward, but they're the sad, or maybe they're, internally angry, but you just notice they tend to internalize things, or, very hard on themselves. And these are things we may all identify at some point in our life as well. So that's why I bring these observations of, you notice this around you. And then you have to ask yourself some questions in your life, and this changes. At what areas of your life do you exhibit some of those same behaviors? Are there areas of your life that you feel you are angry about, or there's other areas that you tend to be sad about, or there's other areas you're just really excited about? And generally it has something to do with areas you're more confident in. You generally get more excited about things you know a lot about. You generally get more interested about. You notice that. We pull this all back to, on a mindset perspective, to something called the scarcity versus abundance mindset. So somebody who's always focusing on the negatives, and let's talk about the things that are wrong, that's what they're focusing on life, they're going to have a more scarcity-based mindset. They're looking at the world as, what if I don't have these things? This is currently wrong with my life. They are looking at deficiencies that are occurring versus looking at the other side of their life. And the other side of the life, more simply put, is the abundance side of life. And when we talk about abundance, obviously, it's as simple as gratitude, appreciating what you already have. I don't have to know you, but I could tell you 3 things you could be grateful for right now. 1, you woke up today. 2, you've had an amazing opportunity to experience so many things in life that have brought you to this moment here today. All that knowledge and wisdom you could share with other people. You can be grateful that you have your experiences that you could someday pass down to someone else. Number 3, you probably have some form of education in some capacity. And you've had an opportunity to receive that as a child. You're able to likely read. Not everybody can do that. And there's so many ways that we can feel grateful without even knowing each other, as an example. The opportunity to probably have a place to live, a place to sleep, to probably having some form of heating and cooling wherever you live. Don't even know you, and these are things we can be grateful for. That's an abundance mindset. You could also look at abundance in terms of opportunity. When you view the world, do you see the world as opportunity? All the things you could do, all the things you could experience, all the things you could see, all the people you could meet, all the things you can learn. That is an abundance mindset around opportunity. So we're talking about these 2 things, as scarcity mindsets versus abundance mindsets, because on the journey to financial independence, you really have to think about, how are you going to approach difficult situations and areas of resistance? As you do anything in life, remember, your biggest successes have probably been when you've overcome your biggest challenges.